Hello guys, I hope you're doing okay. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. So I usually walk the house in the morning to make sure that each sow gets food. For this one, the venti is broken. So this sow, her food is pouring down. So she's not getting enough food. And that's why you must control the feed, yeah, in as much as the machine does them. So these ones have young piglets, like they are around 10 days old, yeah. There's not so much work to do over here. It's not like when they are very small. Like I have to stand up the cows because they don't like standing up. So basically, maybe you are wondering about our type of stables here, because the owner of this farm was really concerned about animal welfare, and he was not for the idea that the boxes should be closed, the farrowing crates. Yes, when I say the box, I mean the farrowing crates. His idea was so that the piglets are able to come out of that small door and they come to the corridor like this and they play all together, like they can move freely between boxes. So yeah, so the boxes were only closed till they were very small, and then yeah, but now it's changing. Like it was not working because it was not possible to sort the piglets in terms of sizes and equalization of the litter. So, and that is why it was changed. So I'm still managing feeds, as you can see. This is the last line from this side, yeah. So this is me sitting down. I'm waiting for the feed to come to this side, yeah. I showed you the other side, so we are now on this other side here. So okay, here the babies are very small, so here there is a lot of work to do. For example, this is our farrowed yesterday, so the babies are just 2 days old, yeah. So that is it. Here there is much work to do because the sows are, many of them, they're not feeling okay and they are reluctant to stand to eat. So I must stand the sows. I'll show you. Yeah. So I'm waiting for the food to be dispensed on this other side of the stable. Yeah. Yeah, the food is here. Yeah. The food is here, so I can walk you through what I usually do. Yeah, they're standing, so it makes my work easier, you know. Yeah. So each sow has a card where we write the number of piglets, the medications, for example, that the sow is given. And then, yeah. So, for example, this one, she doesn't want to stand. So, and I must stand her. Let me show you how I normally do it. They are so reluctant, but you must do it, yeah? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Oh my God, I can't stand her. I'll come back later because the machine cannot wait for me to start her, but I'll come back later. Yeah, these ones are up, all of them. The food is already dispensed, so I must work faster because the machine is going on. It is not stopping because I delayed on the other side, so that's why I'm late. So basically, let us all wait for the feed to come here. It takes about 3 minutes. The food is being mixed and then it will come to this third stable here. Let's wait together. Yeah, so I like this job, and yeah, I just like walking around animals, staying in this house, the piglets. It looks so amazing, you know. Just look. They usually fight, so the milk is always a competition. Yeah, so we normally balance, equalize the litter according to the sizes, and make sure that the number of piglets per sow is on a maximum of 16, but depending on the number of teeth that the sow has. For example, this one here has 16. She has good milk. The udder system is good developed, and the piglets are, these ones are 3 days old. Yeah, so these ones are standing alone. Yeah, up, mama, up. Oh my god, thank god she's standing. I don't like standing in town, it's very hard. Oh my god, especially when you get an old sow, they're very big. Like this one, he's massive. This one is around 3 years. She's very big. So she's a resistant. Oh my god, thank god she's standing. Yeah. Oh my god, thank god they are all standing. So another thing that I forgot to tell you is the dead piglets. The first 3 days, the mortality is a bit high. We lose some piglets, the weak ones. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the other stable. The other stable is there. So in this other stable, they're all standing, except one sow here. Oh my god, she just farrowed yesterday. I hope she stands. Yeah. She has problems. She had a retained placenta. Yeah. But let me up, 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 oh, they are so big. Oh my god, thank god she's standing. Oh my god, another one is here. They don't have problems, but they are just lazy. Up. They are just lazy to stand up. And when you don't stand them, they don't eat, and we want them to have good milk. In this table, they are all stand. They have all stand, but one is here who's not standing. Yeah, let's wait for the food to come. The food is here on this other side. So let's wait it comes to this vent here. So this cow is lame. Yeah, you can see she's lifting the hind limb, the left hind leg. So she's lame, and that's why there are some writings on the back of the cow that the cow is going to be culled, disposed, it's going for slaughter after when we win the piglet. Oh my god, today I had an amazing day because most of the cows are standing. This is the second day because most of them farrowed yesterday. So I was lucky today I didn't have a lot of work. It's very hard to stand cows sometimes. Oh my god, the food is taking very long to come. But let's wait. I will walk you basically what I usually do in the morning. So whenever I come in the morning, I have to give the piglets water, put them in straw, the dust there, the white powder on the piglets pen where the piglets are supposed to be lying. We usually put the disinfectant. It helps. Whenever the piglets have diarrhea, it absorbs, so it keeps the place dry, and also it acts as a disinfectant. And another work that I usually do in the morning is to extract the dead ones and make sure that they are subtracted from the computer. So here, for example, this sow is a nursing sow. That's why she has many mini pigs. So I chose her because she has good milk, she has good teeth, and the teeth are a bit smaller. So the piglets, it's good. The piglets, they have a small mouth. Yeah, and that's why I wrote on the card that abgefallen. I'm in Germany, guys. So yeah, let's go to the other one. The other stable is there. Oh yeah, thank God. Most all of them actually are good. They are healthy. When you see the sow standing by themselves, it means they are healthy. The ones which are reluctant to stand mostly are not in good health. So later on, I will show you how I always check up on them, like treat the cows, the piglets, and how I normally know that they are not feeling okay. So one way that I usually know that the cows are not feeling okay is by, for example, when I'm walking them to eat like this, so that when I stand them to eat and the cows are a bit reluctant, yes, I flip the pad like horizontally, so that later on I will come and take the temperature of the sow and follow up. Did she eat or not? So for example, the machine decided to skip this particular sow here. She doesn't have food, and all the others have food, Yeah, and that's why we must always check. The sow is a bit frustrated because she's very angry. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Let me bring her food. See you in the next episodes. So yeah, I want to check the records. Yeah. When I'm in the records, let me show you what I am doing. Oh my God. Hello guys. So my next job is to check records, like to subtract the dead piglets from the numbers. Yeah. So in Germany it's called Verluste bis Absetzen. That is mortality before winning, so that we are able to know how many piglets did the sow win for future selection. Yeah. So after that, I put the dead piglets inside the bucket so that I can dispose them. So the next one is here. Sorry, hold the camera in the way. So this particular sow is losing a lot. So today she lost 5, and then later on I will check on the sow. Maybe she doesn't have much milk because the piglets were of good size, but they are fading away. So maybe the sow has a problem. Yeah. Okay. Let me write what the sow had, and then I already written it down, like 5 dead, and then let me check. Let me put them in the computer. The next thing after like what I was doing is to check the health of the piglets and the sows. So basically I have my drug box here. I always make sure that it has everything so that I don't have to go to the apotheke, that is the pharmacy, each and every time. So I have the medication, the antibiotics. This is for the piglets, for the sows. So we usually administer a drug known as denolytic, which contains prostaglandins to the sows after farrowing, 24 hours after farrowing, so that they can remove all the retained afterbirth. Some sows, they can retain piglets. They have retained piglets and placenta. So this medication basically helps to eject it from the uterus. It's very powerful. So yeah, there are not so many today, but I'm going to walk you through. I have thermometers to check the temperature of the sows, and the syringes, and yeah, we can start. So I have sprays. This is the spray we also use this one in Kenya. This is the chloroxytetracycline spray, which is basically tetracyclines. And then we also have this spray. It is zinc oxide. Basically zinc, it acts as a bandage. Yeah, we use it on very stressed wounds to provide a cover for the skin. It acts as a bandage. Yeah. And then I have my spray. Today we are going to use, on Sunday we use red. So red, I have my red spray here so that I can mark the piglets that I give the medication, so that tomorrow I'll be able to know which piglet was treated yesterday. Yeah, we use different colors every day. So let's go in here and give this the sow dinolytic, the PGF. She farrowed yesterday, so she's gonna get the injection today, 24 hours after farrowing. Yeah. Oh, she's so nice. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so I have to write it down that I gave her dinolytic on the card here. Yeah, let me pause. So I've taken the temperature of the sow because as you can see, she did feed well, so I have to check on the temperature. And after taking the temperature, she has fever. Yeah. She has a fever of 39.6 degrees, so I have to give her 2 medications. That is a painkiller and an antibiotic. So this is the antibiotic we use, and then a painkiller, meloxicam. Yeah, this is what we use here. The thing with young sows is they mostly get what do you call metritis, mastitis, galactia after farrowing. Yeah, those who work with pigs, they know the disease, so you should be able to know early so that you don't lose the sow and the piglets. So this is me giving the medication to the mama. She's so calm. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Hope you get well soon tomorrow. I wish you well. You and piglets. Okay. We move on to the next one. This is the second sow. Yeah. She made it everything clean. Yeah. She has taken out all our food. The plate is clean. The piglets are looking healthy. Yeah. They don't have diarrhea. They don't have any complications. They are drinking their milk well. Yeah. So I move on to the next patient. Yeah, this is the next patient. The piglets are okay. They are 16 in number. They are all doing okay. Yeah, except one. As you can see, the other one, the one near the drinker, he has diarrhea, so I must treat the piglet. Yes, I don't have anyone to hold my phone, so I don't think I'm able to film while giving her the medication. So I have to give her an antibiotic. Yeah. Okay, guys, let me do the rest of the work. That is basically what I do. I check all the sows in the stable, and I will not be able to shoot. Maybe I'll shoot later.